In this short video series, we are aiming on attempting and break down the questions that are given in the University of London exam papers. Our focus is to address and cater our answers to the expectations, guidelines, requirements of the examiner rather than writing short notes. So in this short video series, we will go through certain most commonly repeated questions at the exam at University of London exams for both first year, second and third years, and we will give you a very basic 2 minutes breakdown of these questions. Hopefully these breakdowns will help you to enrich your answers and score well, get a good first classes, second uppers at the exam. Wish you all the best and stay tuned with this video series. The question of mistake is often questioned in contract law papers for first year students. First thing to note, whether it's an essay question or whether it's a problem question, is the fact that mistake renders the contract to be void in comparison with misrepresentation, which often leads a contract to be voidable. So later we will discuss the difference between void and voidable, but remember, mistake often ensures the contract to be void. The second point that you'll need to note when you're attempting mistake questions is the fact that there are two types of mistake: unilateral mistake and bilateral mistake. Unilateral mistake is when only one party to the contract is mistaken. For example, you think this is a cat, right? Perhaps I, for some reason, think it's a dog. So of course, now we know in this situation, one party is mistaken. So this will be a unilateral mistake. When it comes to bilateral mistake, both parties are mistaken. So it could be to the same thing or to different things. For example, both of us think this as a high quality phone, whereas it is a low quality phone. So this way, what you need to understand is the most powerful mistake would be the bilateral mistake, often which leads the contract to be void other than situations of quality. In terms of unilateral mistake, you should focus on issues of identity, which is often questioned. Kandi versus Lindsay, Shogun Finance, Northern Metal case. So focus on face-to-face versus non-face-to-face approaches, identity versus creditworthiness approach. There is a plethora of case law that you should focus when it comes to questions in terms of identity. Often, examiners prefer to question on identity and quality. Furthermore, focus on issues of cross purposes as well as unilateral mistake as per assumption, which often does not make the contract void unless in exceptional circumstances. Remember, when you have a mistake, the minds do not meet and the contract often renders void, especially in bilateral contract. Study hard. This area is questionable. Good luck.